with Pixie Rain, and wow. We had quite an interesting time of it last time. And now we've made it to our to our asteroid that we're going to make into a base. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, wait. First things first. I need to have a sit down. So what I did off camera was basically the usual maintenance. Hopping out there, getting rid of the loose little pieces. Let's see. Looks like nothing's really changed. Well, there's... And that was about it. Looking at... While I sit here for a second, looks like we got the Recover Salvage Delta, which we remember that. And the Mother Load, which has got the Scimitar there, so keep an eye on that. And then we have one... Oh, we have an extra kill satellite, but that's about it. So not a lot going on. So that's good. That's really good, because we've got a base to build. So the goal here today... Well, first of all, let's make sure that we've got audio, because... Yeah, a lot of weird things happen. So let's see here. Let's see if we got some audio. Well, I don't know that I'm hearing it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for joining me, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. I think the first thing we want to start with is to get a landing platform in place. Hey, thanks for watching. That, I think, is really the big thing right now. Because, you know... What the hell? Alright, that's weird. What is up with the connector here? I don't even know where to go with that. What in the world? Okay, this is just the weirdest looking connector I think I've ever seen. Like, what in the world? I don't even know what to make of this. I think it's like a pixelation problem, maybe? Because it seems to be working. I mean, it's all green. I mean, my ship is, like, connected, I think. Like, weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's connected. That's weird. Okay. Well, I don't know what the hell is going on with that weird thing, but alright. Go. Good gravy. I don't know. Alright, so. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. We're gonna come down here. Looking at the ship here. She's pretty big. But this is the base here. Let's see here. We line this up in here. We can move her forward. Drop her down into this thing. So if we set up a platform, we'll have, let's see, coverage on all areas. We can actually mine from the platform this if we wanted to. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Alright. So yeah, this will be where we'll get down in here and set up the platform, and then we'll mine out from in here too, all the way around, everywhere. And then the holes here is where we'll have additional structures going out this direction. Yeah, I like that. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. We'll make it work. Alright. So, we need a lot of metal plates to set up this platform to set this thing on, so let's go ahead and jump up here and get our plates. And then we'll set another floor, we'll set stuff down below too. So for now, let's drop that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, and Okay. We don't have any metal plates? How do we not have a, what? No steel plates? Dude, we just got a bunch of stuff. Ugh. Alright. Way to make it harder. Let's see. Well, I guess we can go to recover salvage. Go to the Delta salvage and load up on a bunch of plates. We're gonna need to salvage a bunch of that. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright, so alright, well, let's go do that. Ready, steady, go. Alright, here's to hoping to get out there without drawing much attention. Get as much steel plate as we can. Come on back and start building. I think we'll start tearing apart that from there. Let's see, 11. Yeah, see, we'll get there before we get to the scimitar, so should be pretty quick and easy. We don't have our beacon lit, so shouldn't be too noticeable. That's important. And on we go. Alright, we'll get up here. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remembered it being a bunch of stuff. Alright, so let's see here. Just see kill satellites. I'm constantly watching because you just never know. You really don't ever know when they're going to sneak up on you, so it's like always good to pay attention. I'm not going to try to salvage any. Oh. Well. Huh. I wasn't going to salvage anything, but I might come back and salvage that. We're kind of shy on those right now. Getting good progress. I was hoping for some of that heavy armor. That would really be cool. I mean, it's not like we can't mine for it. We can, but I kind of want to save those resources when they're salvaged to be taken strictly for materials, you see? Okay, what is with the connectors, dude? Even this connector. Even that connector's weirdo. What the heck? Okay, that is so weird. Like, even this connector, I don't know what is that. Dude, I don't know. I haven't added anything to this. I don't understand what that was about, but that is freaking weird. Alright, so back we go.
Energy low.
Like, the connectors, large grid connectors, are all acting weirdo. Alright, so back we go. So once we get back to this base, we'll have some more We're going to deposit this, and we're going to come back and continually do this. I think this episode, this is going to be salvaging these things for parts to build the base. Even I don't want to take from. I mean, we've already got material as far as like doors and things like that, but we need the raw stuff, and I don't want to have to do the whole mining thing if we don't have to. I mean, let's get real here. Alright. You are sneaky hiding in there. Alright. Well, that was kind of scary. I almost plastered myself on a rock. Okay. Go ahead and drop this off. And you know what we're going to do also? We're going to production. And we'll produce 2,000 plates as well. Alright. Now back we go. Wait. Why am I not seeing the salvage? Did I knock off the salvage button? I never did. I must have gotten rid of whatever it was salvage, or it despawned. Oh, I so hope it did not despawn. Before we do that, let's get our base in place. I know it's right on the way to whatchamacallit, so we'll have to see what's going on with that. But first we're going to have to find a bosun's chair and just kind of chill. I don't remember where I put it on this thing, but I know I probably have one somewhere. Yeah, it's just easier. I don't want to have to go inside the ship, so we'll just park it here. Alright, what do we got? Kill satellite, the blah blah there. Another kill satellite. Yeah, it's kind of the usual thing. So just kind of chill here for a little bit. Alright, cool. Now let's head back. Let's go this way. I don't understand why that salvage marker disappeared though, but it is what it is. I'm gonna drift this way and hopefully we'll catch it and not go too far. That would be really nice. Assuming it didn't like disappear on me. What was that? Okay. Alright, with the mother load ice. Okay. Either it's despawned or I lost the signal. How in the hell? I don't know. But I know I'm getting stupid close to this and I'm not seeing any salvage. But I see 3 kill satellites now instead of 2. How fun is that? Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Wow. Huh? High alert power station. Alright, I think we're good enough. I'm getting back out to my base. There's too much going on there. Oh, hey, found it. Ha! I'm gonna list this as salvage 11. Alright. Snazzy. Alright, cool. Okay. Get us some more of this good steel. Ah, the boringness of it all. Do-do-do. Oh, wait.
Inventory full.
Alrighty then. Back we go to offload our loot. And then we'll drop this off, come back and do it again. And we're going to keep doing it until we have all the materials. But, I don't know, I feel like I should lay out at least the grid for a second. But we have to get the base in place to get the salvage off the bottom before we land, too. And that's the other trick, you see. That's why it's important to get all these plates in place. We could make that the hangar down below. I like that. That's a great idea. Okay, we'll drop this off. Oh wow, 3,000. I think we're doing really good. I think we should start building with 3,000, because that's more than enough to get this started, I think. Okay, so let's get this. We'll get the landing platform in place first. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's make this extra productive. I think what we'll do is we're going to actually go and fly back out there, and then whatever materials we get is the materials we're going to use to start with. And then we'll pull more as we go. It's so freaky. I don't know what's going on with those things, but that connectors. But man, they are just weirdo. So freaking weirdo. I mean, it's okay, but it's just weirdo. Right, let's do this. Let's go get salvage 11. Alright, we're gonna go get salvage 11, and this is gonna be good. Real good. Because this is gonna be all the materials we're gonna use to start this construction. At least that's the plan. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time things didn't go to plan. I'm pretty sure this should be. I'm reasonably sure that this will be an okay plan. Okay, so let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry. Right, and we are kicking in the backpack now. Uh-oh. Where's the rest of it? Wow. Okay, I think the rest of it just like vaporized on me here. Wow. Alright, well that solves the mystery of the salvage, that's for sure. Although good gravy, it just like disappeared on me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking to see if there's any other salvage out here, but I don't think there is. Yeah. What is that? Oh. I was gonna say, what is that? But it's more plates. Alright, well, I guess that does us in for that. I don't know. There could be more materials? Alright, I'm gonna head back now. At least I got some material, and that's good. That was the plan, at least. Alright, so the idea is to build a platform to set the ship down on, and then go from there. Make the ship be kind of like a fortress on top, you see? Like an old castle, sort of. That way, if any bad guys decide to be dumb enough to show up, they'll get a bad surprise. So let's go ahead and we'll set it up. Yeah, this looks great. Do not want yellow. Let's go with Battleship Gray. Yeah. Except we'll go with a bit more brightness to it, and we'll use battered armor. Alright, so. Alright. definitely going to want to go this way. And then go this way. Alright. Okay, so those are in place. Alright, and there's that. So we basically have it all done up. We're going to need to go one here on either side for support. Alright. Alright, and there's that one there. This one will be short because that's not that far apart. Alright. And then we're going to go with right there. Alright.
Energy low.
Alright. Uh-oh. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so we got a basic outline of how this is going to go down. Okay. Okay, that's going to go back there. That's got to go back in there. I think what I'm going to do, I can always change it later, I suppose. I was just thinking breaking this down into square grids of approximate size and then filling it in with half blocks, and that would actually save us a whole lot of our materials as far as the platform is concerned. That might not be a bad idea, honestly.
Energy critical.
Oh, energy's critical. Gotta go back up to up here, hop into the underbelly ship by the weird connector. Huh. Well, looking at that, I'm thinking we do some cross of it on either side. We get that platform looking really good, actually. Got it all sketched out, so that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll put a solar panel array in that hole. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Once we get these things in place, it's not going to be too much of a bother, because if it turns out that like piping is needed to go through somewhere or something, we can always disassemble the brick. It's just a matter of placing all these blocks, get these things placed, get them mounted, and then we'll be able to move on to the next phase, which will be getting the platform set up. I'm setting that up first because of the simple fact that we've got, actually, you know what, we're going to keep that. And then that way we got things, you know, a little bit more stabilized as far as getting it put into a hole where it can be a fortress instead of a ship, at least for the foreseeable future. I don't doubt that those pirates are going to come and bother with us at some point. I'd like to be ready for that, but I also like to get progress, you see. It happens. Alright. Cool. Works out nicely. Alright, and then we'll get started with the first half block series. And I think for the half block series we should probably do something like this. It does consume more material, but it is more consistent with what their traditions are. Yeah, this will work nicely. Get this little caldera set up, so to speak. We should be able to drop that ship right down on top of here when we get this thing built up. I'm about 99.9% positive that that will turn out to be perfect. Alright, we got that one in place. Alright, before I go any further, because it just occurred to me, if something messes with it while I'm sleeping tonight, it may be a bit of a problem to fix. Okay, we're getting along. Yeah, it's not really that exciting. So, alright, well, this is what I'm thinking. We're gonna go ahead and jump up here, drop off our metal. I can do that portion of it offline so as not to disturb you guys. So, yeah. Gonna charge up and then we're gonna go find something else. I don't know that I'm ready to take off in this ship yet for something like this, but I'm thinking another trip over in that general direction. I don't know, it's a tough call, it really is. Ah, salvage 11, I see it again, but there's nothing there. Alright, maybe we should head out there and see if we can root out some old facility or something on the way, maybe, I don't know. It's worth the shot. Why am I not? Oh, shoot. I'm sitting here thinking, why am I not moving? I'm not going anywhere. Why? I should be drifting faster, and I didn't realize that I still had my jetpack on. Ah, dude, that is just... man. So incredibly dumb. Alright. What's that? Uh-huh. Well, let's see. What's this black rock over here? It's too close, too dangerous. Yeah. All right. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of where there was any other salvage at all. Anything else. But I'm just drawing a big old goose egg. Huh. I don't see anything else out here at all. Yep, still nothing. Well, I guess this was pretty much a waste of time anyway, so let's head back to the Lupus. Yeah. Well, I know I usually like to do 1 hour episodes, but I think for this one it's going to be 40 minutes. I think we've gotten all of our salvage out. We got laid out a framework for our floor. I might go on offline and just weld it all up so you guys don't have to deal with that. But anyways, there it is. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.